Hello, impatient, passionate, talented, genius Jupyter users. It's another week and another glimpse of the future. This week, I'm not talking about a feature that's going to solve a problem, but I will talk about one of the most important factors of every WordPress theme, elements. So let's see what we have in store for elements in coming weeks. When it comes to elements, enough is not enough, right? We are happy to say that some amazing new elements are going to be added to Jupyter very soon, some of which you guys have been waiting for a long time.
Very well. One of the very popular requested elements in Jupyter community is site logo. Right now, you cannot add site logo anywhere inside your content. You are limited to specific areas such as header, sidebar, and footer. But soon enough, you will be able to add your site logo anywhere inside your content, just like a regular element. For example, let's say you want to add your site logo here. All you need to do is to just search for it and drag it to where you want, and voila! If you have ever thought about adding your shopping cart icon to anywhere inside your content, look no further than Jupyter. You will be able to search for your cart element right inside your element library and simply drag it to wherever you want and simply give it some nice styling. Let's start with some icon. In this case, we're going to choose this one, and then we're gonna increase the size a little bit like this, centralize it, and maybe give it a nice sexy white color. Pretty damn exciting, right? Okay guys, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the form builder element, which is completely different from the contact form element that we have been using so far. So to begin, we will just write the word form here in the library elements, and we simply find it and then drag it to wherever we want inside our content, and that's it, that easy. We have now the option to maybe give different labels and placeholders to the fields. Let's say we want to change this to full name and then change the placeholder to type your name here. And then we also have the option to play with the ordering of fields. As you can see, it's very easy. You can order it the way you want. And maybe we want to give a different icon to the submit button, maybe this one, and change the text, change the caption to submit instead of send. And that's it. Now we maybe want to play with the styling a little bit. Maybe give a little different row spacing for the form, and then play with the color of the captions for the fields, like maybe this nice blue fits better here. And then we also have the option to play with this spacing of almost all of the comprising elements for the form element. As you can see, we can play with the spacing in all top, right, bottom, and left sides. We can play it, as you can see. It's very easy, and it's WYSIWYG, as you can see. And also maybe, I don't know, play with all these options for the field as well, the color, background color, typography, padding, and all these settings for border. Let's say we want a different border type, like dashed. Looks good, huh? And then maybe we want a little bit different thickness for it, like this. We also have the option to play with the radius. It's very nice, right? How about having the search field as an element in Element Library? Well, we made it possible. For that, you just need to search, and drag the search right to the point that you like, and that's it. Now you have the option to play with the appearance, maybe turn it to classic or full screen, by which you can toggle the full height. Search mode, we change it back to classic for now, and then we can change the placeholder, like enter search query, let's say. And also we can change the icon. Let's say we want to change it to this one. Now play with the appearance and maybe decrease the width like this. Play with the padding. We have the option to play with the padding for this element. Maybe 5 from bottom and 3 and 7 pixels from left. Alignment, as you can see, you have the option to play with the color, background color. As you can see, you have all these options that are working like a charm. And also the options to play with the border. How about we just change this to, let's say, dud, and that's it. It looks pretty fancy, huh? Okay, the last glimpse of the future for today is a brand new element called timeline. Let's see what this timeline element is. We just drag it to the canvas wherever you want. And as you can see, it's a very good looking and very useful element to depict a process, maybe a workflow in your company or a history of your company. And it includes this text container, or what's called a card here, and a title and a description, an icon that depicts that step, some meta information, which is a date in our case, and this vertical line that gets filled with the color that you choose all along the way while scrolling down the page. So you have the option to edit the content right inside the canvas, or from the sidebar. Let's say we want to change the title here to "This is the title." As you can see, we have the option to reorder these cards here. I just repositioned card number 2 and 3 here. You can add or delete cards as you wish here. Let's have a look at the layout options. Let's give this a try. As you can see, we can play with the horizontal spacing or vertical spacing. It's working like a charm. And what we have here, we have a lot of custom controls here for different elements of our timeline element here. Let's say we want to play with the border. We change the style of the border to this dotted style, and then change the color to this nice green. And what else you think we need to change? Maybe we want to change the color of this icon, because I cannot showcase all of these options for you now. So let's give this icon a try. We change the color to this nice green again. Yes, that's the one I want. And maybe change the color for the progress bar to the same nice green as well. Yes, this is the one that I think looks the best for this element right now.
Is that it? No. It's not just about a couple of new elements that we will add to the library. You will also be able to add third-party element libraries from sources like CodeCanyon into Jupyter Library. That's pretty damn exciting, right? How exciting are the new elements that are going to be added? Do you think adding third-party element libraries make Jupyter VP more customizable? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for the next glimpse of the future.